So now as you see over here that we already have one module down, which is the public static void main module, right? So this is already done. This is the main module through which you get an entry into your program. Now, after you're done with this one, if you want to model more modules, you can model it exactly after the main, like public static void, and we can call this one print line, just like that. I have just a line, just like that, with a bunch of hyphens. Inside the main method, if I want to call print line, I need to simply make a call to print line, and I can call print line as many times as I like. Every time I call print line, it just simply prints the line, which is in the body of that method. Okay, now all I would like you guys to do is reduce it down to 5 lines or 5 hyphens, and save the changes and rerun it. And you will see that in the next run, the changes are reflective. And that's a good thing about modularization, is that you start to make changes to the module, you'll be able to see the changes in the next run. Next, I would like you to copy this and paste it and change the second one to print line 2. And in the second one, we will make 2 asterisks and put 3 spaces between the 2 asterisks. Then change the middle 2 to line 2 and run it. And then look at your output. Okay, now let's change these asterisks to these pipes, and you will see a totally different output. So we are now passing the parameter ch of type string, and we are concatenating that on each side of these 3 spaces. So when we run it, whatever character I pass from the main is the character we get to see inside the box. So we have customized it to some extent. However, it's hard-coded. Our next step would be to take this character from user. And we learned it last week, how you can take character from user. You could either do it through JOption pane, or you could do it through a scanner object. Let's try the scanner object approach. Scanner, this will help you revise what we did last week. So we created a scanner object. Now I'm going to start making some more changes to this guy. I will first of all click File, Save As. We're going to choose modularization number 2 to be its new name. I'll hover over the name and rename. Once I rename, I will be changing my approach as to how I will be accepting the input from user. Not through the scanner, rather I will use JOption pane dot show input dialog. Again, If it did not add the import, you need to organize your imports for it to add a different import for you. And this time when you run it, instead of asking for a character in the console, it will ask in a dialog box. And based on whatever your input is, it will give you the output accordingly.